As we say, Avi, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like Junko? Okay, so hold on. If we're talking like actual Junko, I'm gonna give her like a 7. She's pretty cool. She's a pretty cool character. She, you know, she's crazy, but yeah, she's interesting, very interesting, and you know, that's just me. However, we're talking about in these Danganronpa Hunger Games, you know, the one of the 2 characters who helped me get rid of Sayako when I was in these games back in season 1. That's my squad. We love 10s. Good people, it is another fine day in the year of the Zenith Toon Link. Dave, Anomaly, the Anomalakaris, few know me as the man who recruited Chaos, and now Chaos has, not Chaos, recruited Despair. Teamed up with Despair, formed an organization with Despair. And he's feeling golden right now. However, most new me as the United States Avery. Welcome back to another premiere. The tag team premiere of the what is it called again? The help me out, it's the, oh yes, the 10th season of the Danganronpa Hunger Games, and today the Hunger Games tag team titles are on the line, and here's who made it today. Shatter Machine, the champions, Leon and Jotaro. Kiss from a Rose for Lawrence, Kaede, and Noelle. Pancake champion Kaede, by the way. And let's not forget Ningguang, who won the championships for Shatter Machine, is sitting this one out. She's like, boys, get it done for me. Will they let her down, or will they shatter her expectations? Friendly fisticuffs. The Red Gozu and Kuramata. Where's my glove? One of the most incredible names in the history of these games. Karumi and Mai. The home managers, Cannon and Boss. For Yukiko. Peaceful Protest, Kyoko and Chiaki. Capture the moment for Albedo, we see Angie, we see now. Jacket failures, Kaito, still looking for that first win. Could get today with Kanji. Hero sitting this one out. Hashtag spoiled. Sitting out is Togami, but we see Natsumi and we see Oda. Brute force. Tinko is watching from the sidelines as Sakura and Mana try and get this done. She did it yesterday, can she do it again today? Your new champion of champions, Junko with So. Last season, they were Agents of Chaos. This season, one of them holds a title. Can they both hold it by the end of this episode? Tag Team Championships? I don't know. But we also have your brand new Agents of Chaos Rock On for Reiko, who competed yesterday. Low-key got really close to winning yesterday. We see Ibuki and we see Shinyan, and that brings us to this moment. 12 teams, 24 competitors, 1 will come out on top. Who do you got? First, second, and third? Live chat, let me know. How y'all doing, live chat? Y'all doing good? I hope y'all are doing good. It's Friday! Friday? I think Legends Arceus releases today, doesn't it? It's the 28th, I believe. Yeah, should be. That's exciting. Might stream that. Let me know first, second, and third. I'll make my picks 2 for first. Corrupted Code. I think Junko's taking it all. I think Himiko, this being Himiko's year, was just a front for Junko hiding in the shadows and saying, I'm coming for all the gold and I'm filling everyone with despair while doing it. I got Junko and So, because So honestly shows up and shows off with his opportunities as well. Never forget. Give me them for first. Give me Rock On for second, Chaos Transferal. I want to see that. And then, of course, I can't not pick my Ride or Dies from last season, and they got me a win last season. Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose. Something great. I can't ask if you're a tag team Ride or Dies yet, because some of these teams might not even be together this coming season. This is, for some of these teams, the last opportunity. Because only the champs and the Agents of Chaos, in fact, the only team The only team that will stay together as a guarantee is Rock On. If they lose their Agents of Chaos, if they win their Champions and their Chaos Transferal and they still stay together, Rock On's the only team that is guaranteed to stay together this season. Everyone else, fair picking. Fair pickings. I made my picks. You made yours in the live chat in the comments. I know you have. You always do. You're good at that. So I do believe it is time to just go on, isn't it? Well, okay. Well, let's see what's in store today. Yesterday I had some delicious shrimp fried rice. Today I don't know what's gonna unfold. Oh. Oh, hey, I remember this thing. Yo, this takes me back. Oh, I got this little flower clip in college. Let me tell you. I was visiting a friend in her dorm room with a couple other friends. And I put this thing in my hair and she was like, oh, that's real cute. And I put another one in my hair and I was like, oh, that's real cute. And then I left with them. I don't know where the heck the other one is. She said keep them though. And you know what? I will. And you know, I haven't worn this in... I think I've really only worn them twice ever, just for the lols. Goodness gracious, it hasn't been 5, 6. I'm not gonna age myself. I'm putting this in my hair and I'm gonna say, oh yes, oh yeah, oh yeah, I look fantastic. Wait, hold on, right there, right. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Now, if I could only find the other one, it would be absolutely glorious. But that is a task for all. Well, I guess that means it's time to start. You're looking good. You really are. You really do. Especially after the fork wounds right there. That's we don't like to talk about that. Can't believe you. How do you have those? That didn't happen. It was a vision. How do you have these fork wounds? You know, I'm not here to question all the dimensional properties. Asner, you're looking great with that flower. And we're rolling. Oh, you were taking after Pablo! He's taking after Pablo. I'm here for that energy. It's season 10, but apparently we only roll in 5s. Because for Shatter Machine and their tag team championships, recently I won time. Not 2 times, not 2. Not 3, no, not 3 times. Not even 4 times, not 4 times. I tell you how many times. A classic for the spiciest of RNG. 5. 5 times. We'll coming on top. First, second, third, you've made those picks. I've made them too, and I will say with certainty it is time to sound those horns and proceed because... As the tribute stand on the podiums, the horns they not sound, and can we, Shinyan, can we please sound the horns? Delightful. Chiaki gets down on one knee and proposes to Kaito. Kaito accepts, and the two happily skip away together from the cornucopia. I think those two could work out, I'll be completely honest. Shinyan sets off an explosive, taking out her tag team partner, Ibuki, and Kanon. Shinyan must believe she's got this in the bag. Leon enters the game feeling a little under the weather, so and Now comfort him and decide to take care of him this game. So and Now. Okay. Boss grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Kurumi sets fire to the cornucopia, incinerating Noelle, the Great Gozu, and Tsumugi. Noelle, we gotta do better. We gotta do better out here. Kaede finds a turtle in the cornucopia and immediately brings it along for the games. Kyoko and Mana compare the knives they found in the supplies. That's dangerous. The champion Jotaro comes in with a spoon and he gets laughed at. That does not instill confidence. Ningguang's probably watching from the sidelines like, really? A spoon? Kurumada and Oda wrestle over a bag. Kanji comes in and throws pocket sand at the both of them, allowing them to snatch the bag with ease. Mai almost freezes to death right away, but she's still fine. Angie runs away from the cornucopia, as is the champion Junko. And Sakura finds a kazoo inside the cornucopia and attempts to play tremendously, but instead fails tremendously. Kazoos are great though. We love kazoos. We'll proceed and we will see. We did lose, honestly, quite a few people, but we're about to lose even more. As we say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like Junko? Okay, so hold on. If we're talking like actual Junko, I'm gonna give her like a 7. She's pretty cool. She's a pretty cool character. She, you know, she's crazy, but yeah, she's interesting, very interesting, and you know, that's just me. However, we're talking about in these Danganronpa Hunger Games, you know, the one of the 2 characters who helped me get rid of Sayako when I was in these games back in season 1. That's my squad. We love 10s. So tries to sleep the entire day. Kurumi asks Jotaro, "Do you think I'm some kind of sort of clown?" Jotaro shrugs and says, "Maybe." Sakura comically trips on a comically placed banana peel and falls off of a cliff. That's not funny anymore, Sakura! Andy steals a tray of Oda's freshly baked cookies. I didn't know Oda... I guess I knew Oda knew how to cook. I didn't know he knew how to bake. It's 2 different things. Chiaki defeats Kaede in a fight but spares her life. Kanji says something wrong and Leon calls him a foolish fool. Mai asks for Boss's axolotl, but Boss is just confused. Kurumada tells a frustrated Kaito to chill out. No, he's allowed to be frustrated. He's allowed to be frustrated. He has no wins under his belt. Mana is not funny. She's never been funny, and gosh darn it, she never will be funny. Now sets up an ice cream shack. Shinyan comes and buys some. It was delicious, and Kyoko searches for firewood. We did lose a good handful. 6. A quarter of the competition. 18 remain. After this, saddest of all moments for Ibuki, Kanan, Noel, the Great Gozu, Samugi. No, that's not Sumi. I'm wrong. That's not Sumi. Look at her. That hair's not blue. Actually, it's just gray right now. It's Sakura as well. We lost 6. And we're gonna skate over the fact that I called Natsumi Samugi. We're just gonna click see everybody's statuses. The champs Shatter Machine completely in. They have an opportunity to retain these titles, and the longer they stay in together, the better their odds. Kiss from a Rose still has Kaede Pancake Champion. Can she get the tag team titles? I don't know. Friendly Fisticuffs Kurumada still remains. Where's My Gloves completely in. Will manager still have Boss? Peaceful Protest completely in. Capture the Moment completely in. Jacket Failures completely in. Hashtag Spoiled just has Oda. And someone stole his freshly baked cookies. Brute Force still has Mana after Sakura fell right off of a cliff. Corrupted Code still has Junko. And so, and Rock On, your Agents of Chaos only have Shinyan. But I do believe it's important to not dwell on this so much, because we have 8 more competitors to lose before we can make some new picks, if you even need them. No team's completely out, so nobody should be like, oh my gosh, I need new picks. Nobody needs new picks yet. We gotta lose whole teams to get some new picks. Let's go and proceed. We ain't lose a single whole team yet, but I tell you, we're about to. Especially as Kaede, Junko, and Leon spend the night making some potions. Kurumi catches Shinyan with a giant box of comically placed banana peels. It was you! Shinyan, Agents of Chaos, who made Sakura slip and fall right off of a cliff. Who knew? Kanji, Mana, and Kurumada sleep in shifts. In the dead of night, Jotaro ducks and dodges my laser defense system and manages to escape the arena James Bond style. Impressive. But you're still disqualified. Chiaki, Oda now enter a scrum debate with So, Maki, and Kaito. They argue over who should be champion in the event of a tie. We make some co-champions. There's not even an argument over there. Angie and Kyoko sleep in shifts. Although you could argue, what if there's a tie and the ties between the current champion and the Agent of Chaos? That's an argument that I'll listen to. That's one that I'll listen to. Boss has a fever dream while asleep. She wakes up thanks to Kyoko standing over her. Well, Kyoko's over here sleeping in shifts. So, yeah, on her off shift, she went to visit Boss. I see her. It's day 2. Boss blurts out the fact that she accidentally likes Kaede in a non-platonic way. Kaede accepts the confession wholeheartedly. Now receives a gift from a secret admirer's, a box of chocolates. Angie receives a knife from an unknown sponsor. Not a paintbrush, not just a straight up knife. Okay. Oda joins the balloon protection squad. Oda, I guess we got beef. Mana sets up an ice cream shack. Shinyan comes and buys some. It was delicious. Chiaki stabs Mai with a tree branch. A Christmas tree branch. See? Chiaki's doing the right thing. She's chucking her Christmas trees because it's no longer that time, except she chucked it right into Mai, unfortunately. So gets drenched in honey. Unfortunately, he is allergic and he dies. It's up to Junko for their team now, as Junko and Leon, 2 champions, look for more people to become friends with. They're both on their own though. Kurumi finds Shuichi's hat and puts it on. Kanji decides to lend Avi a hand and kills a Komodo dragon that's loose in the arena. That's my guy. That's my guy. You love to see that. Kyoko tries to find every Monokuma on the school grounds. Kurumada shows Kaito his murder list. At the top is Kaito's name, and it's in bold too. Someone get rid of Kurumada. Someone get rid of that man's. We lost 3. These are dark days and sad times. In fact, it's the saddest of all moments for Jotaro. Mai. So. One half of the tag team champions gone, but Leon could prevail for their team. Will he do it? I don't know, but we have 15 people left. Yeah, that's right, we lost 6 the first round. And they are Leon, Kaede, Kurumada, Kurumi. Boss, all of Peaceful Protest, all of Capture the Moment, all of Jacket Failures. Oda, Mana, Junko, Shinyan. Live chat, how your picks doing? It doesn't matter how your picks are doing! What matters is, in 5 more losses, we will see who will be available for your saving grace picks if you smell. Alright, let's go ahead and proceed. We got 15 left, 5 more until saving grace picks, and we might get there very soon because Shinyan battles Junko in an intense game of rock, paper, scissors. Shinyan loses and has a sad feeling in her chest. Leon chases Kurumi, Angie, and Oda trying to enforce a curfew. Kaede falls into a frozen lake and she drowns. In anyone else's hands, a microphone is just a microphone, but in Mana's hands, it's a pipe bomb, which she uses to blow up Kyoko. Rest in peace. But Chiaki still stands, and in fact she stands in the ashes of a trillion dead souls, and she asks the Ghost of Honors, it doesn't matter if it does. The silence was their answer. Kanji's gentle with Kaito. I don't know how I feel about that. Now passes out from exhaustion, and Kurumada and Boss huddle together for warmth. Will proceed to day 3. As Chiaki advertises her fond on to Oda. Oda's actually impressed and he goes and checks it out. Kanji washes his hands in the river, trying to wash the disgustingness, the gentleness that he did with old Kaito. Mana tries to sneak attack now, but now catches on and runs away. Angie works for Avi's Wares and despairs. Let's go, Angie. Avi's Wares and despairs for all your shopping needs. And is sick and tired of so many people defecting to Yoko's items of misfortune, so she burns it down. Luckily, Kaito, who works there, brought insurance just last week, and she screams in agony. Kaito, I do want you to win, but you work for Yoko's items in misfortune, so you've sealed your fate. Boss plays chess with death and wins. Kurumada's phone rings and there's no caller ID. When he picks it up, it's just Junko on the other line insulting him. Kurumi and Leon enter a rebuttal showdown, and Shinyan attempts to do a cool skateboarding trick but ends up with her guts splattered on the pavement. Ah, that's nasty, Shinyan. You gotta do better than that. I thought you rocked on. Apparently you don't skate on though. We'll proceed. We only lost 3. We're at your final 12. Half of the competitors are gone. And only a sad moment remains for Kaede, Kyoko, Shinyan. A dozen gone. A dozen remain. 2 more interior saving grace picks. And there's not many whole teams completely in, but we do see a whole team completely out. And that team is my former Ride or Die's Kiss from a Rose. Love that team. Rock On's also completely out. Everyone else has either one or both competitors remaining. Leon from Shatter Machine, Friendly Fisticuffs Kurumada, Where's My Glove Kurumi, Well Manager's Boss, Peaceful Protest Chiaki, Capture the Moment, and Jagged Failures completely in. We see Oda from #spoiled, #spoiled. We see Mana from Brute Force, Junko, the current champion of champions, and Corrupted Code are your final 12. It's 2 more interior saving grace picks, so I'm going to have to name everybody all over again. But how many people will be there for your saving grace picks? That much is a mystery, because it feels like it's feast time as we proceed. I don't know, we'll see. Chiaki puts her trust in Leon and allows her to fall backwards. Leon catches her. Chiaki says that she trusts Leon with her life. We thought you were hitting it off with Kaito. Oh, that's why you're not hitting it off with Kaito anymore. Junko sings a romantic song to Boss. When the two lean in for a tender kiss, Junko notices Kaito's filming them, which makes Junko kill Kaito in rage. Kaito, you gotta not get in between Junko and Boss. I know how Junko feels. I've seen Boss is okay. Look, Kurumi chases now. Kurumada and Mana trying to enforce a curfew. Kurumi, I buy it. Angie shoots an arrow into Kanji's head, absolving Kaito's chances of winning the title today. Goodness gracious. And Oda grabs Kokichi by the throat. We'll proceed. Is it feast time? It's feast time, isn't it? That's not the feast. I'm wrong. Kurumada searches for firewood. Kurumi receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Angie falls into a pit and she dies. Who now takes Leon to suplex City. Mana wants to be a stepping stone for everyone else. Boss repeatedly stabs Chiaki to death with sighs. Goodness gracious. Junko. Alright, you're trying to get back on my good side. I see you, Junko. Alright, okay. Trying to get back on my good side. That is the side that I do. You know what? She joins the Mistletoe Warriors. That's a group that's waging war against Mistletoe during any other month besides December. We love the Mistletoe Warriors. The Warriors! Oda hunts for other tributes. We are down to... No, it's the feast. You know what? I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna click proceed. It's not gonna be a terrible turnabout. Or rather, the saddest of all moments is going to be the feast. That's not a prediction. It's not a spoiler. It's wrong. Play the... Kaito, Kanji, Angie, Chiaki. Yo, it really felt like feast time. I was like, oh, it's feast time. I was gonna click. I was gonna be like, it's not a prediction, it's not a spoiler, and I was gonna click and was gonna say the feast, and I was like, it's a fact of life, but it wasn't, and now I look like I look like a fool. Hey. Hey, it's your final 8, your fateful 8, and we have no teams completely in. It is a 1v1, v1, 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 v1. And that means that it's time for you to make some new picks if you need them. Some what we like to call some, saving grace picks. We see Leon. He wants to etch his name in history as one of the teams to successfully retain the tag team titles. It hasn't happened but one time before, the Horn Bearers. One of the greatest tag teams in the history of history. Can Leon etch his name into the shattered glass for Jotaro in Ningguang, Shatter Machine? Friendly fisticuffs, Kurumada. He's strong, and he's trying to carry on for the strongest member of this team, the Great Gozu. He has held tag team gold before the Great Gozu. Can he do it again? Thanks to Kurumada. Where's my glove, Kurumi? I'll be frank. I'd love it if they won. I really would, because I love that team with a passion, I won't lie. Kurumi. Where's my glove? For mine. Dual managers for Kanan and for Fuyuhiko. Could it be boss time? She tied Jotaro in the Royal Rumble, the Retribution Rumble match. And she made her way to the Tag Team Championship match. Jotaro's team came out on top then. Can her team come out on top this time? Capture the moment now. Is her time now? I don't know. For Angie, who's been denied gold time after time, has gotten second place in championship action time after time. Can this change? Can now be the change that she needed? Hashtag spoiled. They weren't at their full power until they got that hashtag officially put in their name. What will they do with it? I don't know. But I have confidence. Maybe hashtag spoiled takes this one. And then it'll be the spoiled brats versus the rockers. And rock on. Your Agents of Chaos. Or could it be brute force? A team that, low-key, I feel like people generally like. However, they don't see too much success. Sakura held the singles title last season, but in terms of tag team action, none of them had much luck in the past. Can that all change today with Mana? Can she come out on top for Sakura and Tenko? Corrupted Code, Junko. She has an opportunity again. But this opportunity is different. This time, I think she could be the first person to win back-to-back championships. Championship matches 2 days in a row. It's never happened before. It's never happened before. Junko, this could be a prime moment. This could be Season 10 saying, this is her zenith. She is at the peak. And that's the last person who's in. It's your final 8. You guys have all already made your picks. I don't need to tell you to make your picks for first, second, and third. That was a long, drawn-out explanation of everyone who's here because I have a gut feeling it's just going to end. Have you ever had that that feeling where there's something deep down in your soul is oh, something terrible is about to happen? It's gonna be something here. We're gonna drop from 8 to 2 or 8 to 1. I got that feeling. That's the feeling I got. But I'm gonna make my picks real quick. Give me Junko for first. I think she's gonna be a double champion. I think she's had her eye on the prize ever since the Agent of Chaos match. Where it was I don't need to win. I just need to be the best for the next 2 times. I think she's got this one. Give me Mana for second because I'll be frank, I do love Brute Force. And then give me Where's My Glove for third because you know what? I think those are just my 3 favorite teams out of the 8 we're here. I think that's just correct. Is it correct? I love the Dual Managers. No, yeah, those are my top 3 though. Corrupted Code, Brute Force, Where's My Glove. Those are my 3 favorites who are here right now. They're still alive. Maybe not in that order, but that's the order that I think they're gonna finish in, which means it's probably not gonna happen. But even if it doesn't happen, they all stand here. Eyes locked on each other. Knowing what awaits them will decide the fate of the Tag Team Championships. Leon, Kurumada, Kurumi, Boss. Now, Oda, Mana, Junko. One will win, the rest will fall, their hearts beat in sync at the same rate as that of a samurai woman. Let's do this, let's go on, let's see who wins. Boss has finally finished her novel. Kurumi says a swear word. Kurumada covers Mana's ears. Oda and Junko are trapped inside of a box for the night, so they decide to use their imaginations to liven things up. Now commits tax evasion, and just like his partner, Leon dies trying to escape the arena. Jotaro escaped. Leon wasn't able to. I don't know why they thought they would be able to get out of this one, but instead of them getting out, it's indeed a new champ alert. 7 teams remain. One will come out on top, and we proceed. And it is... There's the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, weapons, memoirs from the Tribute's family's boss. Attacks Kurumada but now protects him, killing Boss. Rest in peace to her. Kurumi kills Oda with a sickle. Mana decides not to attend the feast, and Junko will not be a double champion today because she dies from an infection. We are down to... Five? We lost 3 here. We lost 3 here, didn't we? We're down to 5 because we only lost Leon last time. No, not Boss. Kurumada now. Kurumi. Mana. We're down to 4. Did we lose? You know what? Let's just go on and we'll proceed and we'll see what unfolds. Kurumada overhears now Kurumi talking at distance. Mana hunts for other tributes. There's just those 4. Friendly fisticuffs. Where's My Glove? Capture the moment. And brute force. After this terrible turnabout. 4. Leon, Boss, Oda, Junko. 4 competitors, 1 title. Friendly fisticuffs, Kurumada. Can he do it for Gozu? Can he do it for Gozu? I don't know. Where's my glove? Kurumi. They could be tag team champions. They've shown incredible hustle before. In the first episode that they were officially together, they came out on top. Can they make this their moment? Or will Capture the Moment capture this moment? I don't know. Not sure. And Brute Force. Mana. Those are the final 4 teams. One of them will walk out with the tag team titles. Friendly Fisticuffs. Where's my glove? Capture the Moment. And Brute Force. And more specifically, Kurumada, Kurumi, Now, and Mana are all caught in what we like to call, within our final 5, in a championship match, a golden crisis of fate. Shall we? We shall. It's getting down to the wire. Let's proceed. Who will come out on top? It will not be... I guess it could still be any of them, because Mana just gets infected with a despair disease. She starts clinging to Kurumi. Kurumada finds Now hiding, then comedically slaps Now. That's a heavy-handed slap, though. That man's got some big, beefy arms. We'll proceed, and we will see. Goodness gracious, it is a battle between Now, Mana, and Kurumada. As Now works for Avius, wears, and despairs, and is sick and tired of so many people defecting to Yoko's items of misfortune, so she burns it down. Unluckily, Mana's who works there just bought insurance. Oh, yeah, all bought insurance. Why did they all know? It's championship action. Avi's gonna do all he can to make sure that Yoko's items of misfortune burns to the ground, so it's not here for season 10. But lo and behold, they have insurance, and it's gonna be... Goodness gracious, of course they're ready for that. Kurumada sets off an explosive, killing Kurumi. We lost Kurumi, it's unfortunate. Where's My Glove didn't win this one. In fact, it is actually a terrible turnabout for them. Kurumi. And that leaves us with 3 non-Danganronpa characters competing for their Danganronpa counterparts, their Danganronpa teammates. We see Kurumada carrying on for the greatest Gozu. Can the great Gozu hold another tag team title, this time instead with Friendly Fisticuffs? Could it be Capture the Moment? Could Now finally bring Angie the gold that she had been waiting for, and Albedo, someone who's been so quiet in these games, could have gold around his shoulder? Or could it be Mana? Sakura's held singles gold. Can she finally hold tag team gold? And let's not forget Tenko, who's been a power player in this series, low-key. Can she achieve gold thanks to Mana? Which of these 3 will carry on for their partners? I don't know, but it's still a crisis of fate, and we gotta find out. I don't think it's gonna last too much longer. It's 3 people. That could be 1 day, it could be 2 days. Let's proceed to see. Who will it be? Does it end? It does not end, but it is down to just 2 teams. Now tracks down and she kills Mana. She's like, not today. Now's determined, and Kurumada doesn't seem determined because he definitely put his life at risk as he found a big red button, presses it immediately, people are drawn to the glowing red light. Fortunately, the button doesn't do a single thing. We are down to 2 teams. Capture the Moment. Friendly Fisticuffs. I don't know who it's gonna be, but I can't ask you who it's gonna be. In fact, I will ask you, who will it be? Now? Kurumada. Miss Now. She has tried and tried again. Honestly, she was one to be carried for so long by Toko in literary arts, and even then they couldn't win gold. This time she's the one doing the carrying for this team. Can she do it? Can she prove to herself, prove to Toko, her former tag team partner, can she prove that this is how you do it? But then there's Kurumada. His first ever season, last season. He and the great Gozu hold something of an inseparable bond now. They've been able to clutch. They found themselves here again. Except this time they're closer than ever to the tag team titles. Can they do it? Can they win it? Or will it be Now? Live chat, who do you got? Now? For Angie and Albedo. Kurumada for the greatest of all Gozos. Great Gozo could be a 2-time tag team champ. It would be the first time anyone has ever held gold in Capture the Moment. I think it's time we find out. I think it's time we proceed. Between now and Kurumada, someone wanted it more. And that someone was... Now, as Kurumada wants Avi to give Sayaka a chance, now overhears this and kills Kurumada for asking for the impossible. And just like that, she's proven not to herself. Not just to herself, she's proven to Toko, she's proven to all the naysayers. And it's possible. It is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, one team stood tall, and that team, as we proceed, after this terrible turnabout, for Mana Kurumada. She did it. I didn't think she would be able to do it, but boy did she do it. We'll see everybody's statuses. Only one person stands tall. And that person did a good thing too. Did a good thing because look at Dave. He wants Avi to give Sayaka a chance. No. Now it's like, no. I've been here a hot second. You gotta go for that one. Now, you know what? Proceed. You earned this one. Get her, hit her with that. Hit her with the, hit that, yes. You're winners. And new tag team champions. She had been carried for so long in literary arts that she learned how to do the carrying, and boy did she carry today. Her legs must be tired. They must be swole by now by the way that she's been carrying Angie. By the way that she's been carrying Albedo. Because she carried them, and she carried them all the way to this moment. And this moment is theirs. This moment has been captured. Capture the moment. Angie, now Albedo. New Danganronpa Hunger Games Tag Team Champions. Capture the moment. You'll love to see it. I'll be frank. This team was going to break up. However, they had other plans. Now said, oh, we're not breaking up now. Oh, no. My time is now. I am now, and my time is now, and now came through. Angie got out in 10th, but now carried on. She captured the moment, and now they are your new Danganronpa Hunger Games Tag Team Champions. Good job now. You did it for Angie. She's finally holding some gold. She's been so close to gold so many times. She just needed a partner who could carry on, who could help her capture the moment. And Albedo, who would have thunk? Albedo. Low key, we handed it from one Genshin champion in Ningguang to another in Albedo. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to Angie, and big ol' congratulations to Miss Now. She's earned her gold. She's earned her keep. She's been here for a hot second, and now she's finally got hers. And what a moment it is. However, I see Ibuki in 24th. I see Shinyon in 13th. They know that this moment has been captured, but they are all eyes locked on Capture the Moment now, because they are your agents of chaos, and they will eventually, inevitably, maybe force Capture the Moment to defend those titles. And they are the first ever trio. So whenever they get into that chaotic match, all three of them will be there. And that is what I'm most excited about this season for Agent of Chaos. We finally got ourselves a trio. Ladies and gentlemen. Crazy one. Now did it. She did it. I didn't think she'd be able to do it. I was low-key sure it was going to be Kurumada, but she came out on top. Because Kurumada asked for the impossible. I hope you all learned a lesson. If you ever ask me to give Sayaka a chance, Now's gonna creep up behind you. She's gonna take you out. We'll proceed. Kurumada in second, Mana third. Kurumi in fourth. Junko, our champion, in fifth. Oda in sixth. Boss in seventh. Leon in eighth. Chiaki in ninth. And Angie rounding off your top 10. Congratulations to her. And to Now, and to Albedo. Capture the moment. New champ alert. We'll proceed one more again, and we will see. It all started with Shinyan taking out Ibuki and Kanon, but Kurumada said, give Saika a chance, Avi. And Now was like, nope, I guess that means I win. We'll proceed. Kurumi had 4 KOs. I honestly, for a hot minute, I thought it was Kurumi for a long time, and then I realized I picked Kurumi, so she couldn't win. Kurumada had 2, Now had 2, Shinyan had 2, but it's all about capture the moment, taking first. They truly and sincerely captured the moment. And more power to them. We'll see everybody's statuses go back to the replay. They did it. They did it. And what could have been their last appearance together. But they said, one more season. They said, let's make season 10 our moment to capture. And they did it. Congratulations to them. I got some tag team shuffling to do. However, if you still have tag team ideas, it's not technically too late. Someone could have like a game-breaking idea and I'll be like, you know what? That's better than something that I had. You can put those in the tag team suggestion box. You can put those on the Discord. I'll see them either way, but you better do them quick because by the end of this weekend, they'll all be set. They will all be set for the season. And make sure you vote on the season 10. Well, we do have plenty of votes, and it's not completely decided. Some of them are still very close. Vote on your favorite episode concepts from the past 9 seasons in the season 10 episode poll, because we're going to be revisiting some of these as a little walk down memory lane this season. Hope you guys are ready for it. I'm ready for it, but I'm also ready for OC action this Sunday. Also, OC submissions are open. Make sure to go into those if you haven't. Singles and tag team. Tag team OC action is going to be exciting. Singles OC action is going to be exciting. But most importantly, Murasaki's defending that title this Sunday. We've had 0 title retentions so far in this season. Can she be the first one to ever retain the OC championship? I don't know. I have no idea. But I will say, it's time to go. Toodaloo, Flight Crew, live chat, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. Comments, y'all are cool too. Thanks for maybe not watching. Well, some of you watch it live but also comment, which is honestly fine by me. That's pretty cool too. I'm not gonna complain about that. Y'all are still doing what I asked you to do. That's leaving comments and participating in the live chat. Y'all are good. Y'all are great. Perfect. Love you. A lot of respect. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.